And a very good day to you, and welcome to the program. Today I really want to give credit, and I want to honor and pay homage to women. That's right. My best friend is a woman. That's it, my wife. And I have beautiful daughters and daughters-in-law. So often we overlook the importance of the woman in the home. Let us go straight to the Gospel of Luke, chapter 1, and I'm going to read from verse 46, just a couple of verses. And Mary said, "My soul magnifies the Lord, and my spirit has rejoiced in God my Saviour, for he has regarded the lowly state of his maidservant. For behold, henceforth all generations will call me blessed." Now that came out of the mouth of a young maiden. I think she was a teenager. That's right. She wasn't a doctor of anything. No, she was just a young girl in a village, okay, in Nazareth, where the Lord told her through the angel Gabriel that she would bear a son without meeting a man. She would carry that baby in her womb for 9 months. And then when that baby was born, she would feed him. She would teach him to walk. She would be there when he fell down and scraped his knee. She would take him to the synagogue, and she would tell him stories of God. Who was that baby? That baby was Emmanuel, which means God with us. That woman had the privilege of carrying God in her womb for 9 months. We can't even conceive that with our finite mind. The God that said one word and the whole universe came into being, humbled himself, and he was in that woman's womb for 9 months. And then, as a carpenter's son, in a little village called Nazareth, he grew up. For 30 years, he was with his mother and his father. Worldly mother and father, earthly mother and father. And then he went out and he performed the greatest ministry that this world has ever known. I've been preaching the gospel for 40 years, and I haven't even touched the surface of anything. For 3 years, Jesus Christ, the Son of God, turned the world upside down, and it's never been the same since. But I want to speak to you about a woman. This woman never deserted him. She never turned her back on him. She never failed him. And when he was crucified, she was there at the foot of the cross when all the disciples ran away. She was there at the resurrection. I'm talking about a woman, Mary. I want to say, gentlemen, we need to take care of our womenfolk, because where would we be without their faithfulness, without their loyalty? You know, she was never once shaky. She was never once weak, Mary, not once. Right to the very end, she remained faithful. William Booth was the founder of the mighty Salvation Army. At one stage, they had more soldiers than any secular army on earth. And what did William Booth say? He said, "My best and my most faithful soldiers are women." That's right. And I thank God for that. And I want to say to you today, we need to understand that and take note of that. The best soldiers in the world. The most successful men that I've ever met, businessmen, sportsmen, whatever area, will tell you every time it was my mom. My mother was there. John Wesley said, "My greatest support was my mother, Susanna." Not John Calvin, not Count Zinzendorf from Germany, but my mother, Susanna. My best and faithful confidant is my own wife to this day. God bless you, and look after the women. Goodbye.